welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to do a my New Year's resolution for 2021, and also my prayer that it will be blessed. But before we begin, if this is your first time watching and you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button right now, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that way YouTube will notify you every time I post a new video. And just so you know, I do post 3 days a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And sometimes I do post up to 5 videos a week, but on average it is 3. Eventually I will go back to 5 days a week, but as for now, I usually stick to 3 just because it's a lot harder for me to post 5 videos a week because my baby is 1 and she's all over the place. So sometimes it's not that easy to post that many videos. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So my New Year's resolution, number 1, is to get closer to God. I just want God to be the main focus above everything and everyone. If you put God first and He is your center and He is your number 1 in your life, God will bless you. And He will give you that peace, the joy, everything that you long for and our hearts long for. God will give you that. And I just want 2021 to be able to get closer and closer to God. I usually like to start off my day with prayer of thanksgiving and telling Him everything that's on my heart. And I will also read the Bible, like a chapter from Psalms and Proverbs. And then I'll read wherever I stop from. And then I also like to put on some worship songs. But I just want to be able to get closer to God. And I just want to continue seeking the Lord. Guys, if I didn't seek God and I didn't put Him first in my life, I wouldn't have the peace that I have today. And I can only say all glory to God for this, because He fills us with the peace and joy that this world cannot give us through whatever we're going through. And I know 2020 has been crazy, especially with this pandemic. Just so much bad stuff happening. I do hope and pray that 2021 will be an amazing year and things will start changing and it would just have an awesome turnaround. My next resolution is to get back in shape. I am trying to work out again. I'm planning on maybe doing some fitness videos. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. I do have like some fitness equipment that I use at home to do like at-home workouts. And I also use YouTube for any workouts that I want. It's so easy and it's free. Since my baby is 1, I feel like that's the perfect time. I haven't worked out in over like 2 years. And I did work out, but I feel like I kind of fell off that bandwagon and I stopped. I was working out for like a month. I lost 4 pounds and then I stopped. And I really need to get back into it because I want to go back to being fit the way I used to be. And I actually really love working out. It does make me feel good. I get a lot more energy and I don't feel as tired. So I mean, I'm a mom and my baby still wakes up like twice a night, sometimes once if I'm really blessed that night. But on average, she does wake up about 2 times a night and I don't always get the sleep that I want. So working out just does help me. It does give me a lot more energy. So I do plan on working out. The next New Year's resolution is being the best mom I can be. I have 2 girls. One is 14 and one is 1. I always put my girls first. My girls are my life. Because of them, they inspire me to do a lot. It pushes me and gives me motivation to do what I do. They are my why in life. And a lot of times when I feel discouraged, and I go through those moments where I do feel discouraged, even when it comes to YouTube, sometimes I do feel discouraged and I'm like, oh, but my girls are like my why. And every time I get frustrated, I remember that, you know what? My girls need me. I'm their mom. And I want to be able to always provide for them, always be there for them, and just be the best mom to be able to always listen to them and hear them out. I always like to be that type of mom where I like to hear my kids out. If they're going through something, I want them to feel safe and feel good about telling me what they're going through. I'm not that type of parent where if my girls will tell me something that's really out there and crazy, I will not react to it in a negative way for the most part. I mean, there are some times where my oldest daughter has told me stuff and I'm just like, what? But for the most part, I like to hear my girls out and hear what they're going through, because I remember when I was, a kid, a teenager, I remember all that. We all go through that. And I don't want to be, putting them in a box and them to be afraid to talk to me where they're going to go somewhere else. Or maybe they end up talking to somebody that's like not great influence and they give them stupid advice. And then I'm going to feel bad because I know I could have listened to them and hear them out. I mean, my baby girl is little. She doesn't talk yet. But for my daughter, I just want to continually communicate with her and listen and hear her out. So that is my New Year's resolution as a mom, just to be the best mom I can be. Number 4 is to just be the healthiest I can be, just to eat healthy. I'm pretty much a healthy eater, but my like weakness is chocolate and sweets. I am a vegan, if you guys don't know, so I don't eat any animal products of any sort. But guys, I have a sweet tooth, and there's times where I crave chocolate and I eat a whole bar of vegan dark chocolate. And I know that's not good to eat a whole bar of vegan dark chocolate. For 2021, I want to eat healthy or eat healthier. And of course, I will still like treat myself to eating sometimes what I want, but I want it to be more like focus on eating healthy and just being healthy, because whenever I eat healthy, I feel the best. I feel so energized and I feel amazing. So that is one of my other New Year's resolution. My other New Year's resolution is to not be so hard on myself. And I know that's so hard for me to do because oh my gosh, I'm like my worst critic when it comes to certain things that I fail at, and we all fail in life. But oh my gosh, I am so hard on myself. There's times where I'm just like, girl, you need to chill. I have to tell myself that because sometimes I'm just like, oh, you're so stupid. And I'm like, why would I tell myself that? Why would I say that I'm stupid? Like, no, you're not. You just fail like every other person in this world. Get back up and do what you gotta do. One thing I learned is that failure is part of success. And if you never failed, then you will never succeed. And that's part of life. That's what we have to go through, to whatever we need to go through, whatever our goals are. Remember, whatever you do, you will first fail before you succeed. And that's what I have to tell myself, because sometimes I get impatient. I'm just like, oh, why did I do it this way? So I am trying this year to just not be so hard on myself. My last New Year's resolution, well, I actually have 2. One of them is just to continue doing YouTube, doing my best, giving you guys content that you want. Just continue doing it. Not that I'm planning on quitting or anything, but I just want to continue doing it. And whatever I'm going through, because there's times where I go through days or weeks where I'm like, I don't feel like filming, I don't feel like doing anything, but I want to be able to keep going and keep doing it. If you guys don't know, YouTube is my passion. I love YouTube. I love doing YouTube. I love filming for you guys and posting them. I love seeing your comments. I really do, guys. YouTube is really my passion. I love it. And that is my resolution for YouTube, is just to do my best and continue doing it. And hopefully you guys will continue staying with me and watching my videos and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. And the last one is just to be the best friend I can be to anybody. Not that I've been a bad friend. I don't think I've been a bad friend to my friends and family, but just being there for anybody that needs a shoulder to cry on, or they need someone to talk to. I want to be able to hear them out, and I want to be able to, always be there for someone, because you don't know what people are going through in their life. They could be going through such crazy chaos and they look calm and normal, and they don't look like they're going through anything, but they're going through some crazy storms. So I always encourage you to be kind to one another, to love one another. That is what God calls us to do, to love one another. And the Bible does say that how people will know that you are God's children is through the love that you have for one another. And that's one thing I really want to do, is try my best to be there for everybody, anybody that needs some advice or needs a shoulder to cry on. I just want to be the best version and the best reflection of Jesus Christ. But I really thought of doing this video because it kind of helps me to be accountable to myself as well, because I put it out there and I put it for all of you guys to hear. So it kind of helps me and it holds me accountable for what I say. Now I have to do it, you know? So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Until next time, remember, stay blessed. Bye.